Hi Cancer, thanks for coming back. I'm ready to do your October general reading, and I'm going to start with the Akashic Tarot so we can see what the energy is looking like for October. All right. Miss Jean, if you're watching, hello. I have a lot of Cancer friends. And here we go. Cleo's coming to join the reading. Hello, Miss Cleo. She's growling because her and Clutch do not get along. Okay, Clutch. You have Archangel Raphael in reverse. That's what it looks like upright. But it's coming out in reverse. We're going to read and see what that means. And what else do we have for Cancer? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. On track. That's positive. All right, let's hit the book to see what the meanings are for these. All right, to start with Archangel Raphael. He's number 8. So we're seeing this divine energy, the infinity symbol. And he's in reverse. This card reversed could signify an emotional or physical condition or a split in the family that needs to be healed. Something troubles you, and you may not realize that you're not using all your resources. Let Raphael be part of the solution, even if you've never thought about asking for heavenly help before. Consider all your options for healing the issue and emotions at hand. Practice meditation to bring yourself to a higher perspective. Consciously work with your thoughts and words to help shift difficult feelings. And if therapy would be helpful, seek that out. Whether you're suffering from a broken heart, from lost love, or painful childhood memories, it's time to stop living in the dark. Raphael longs to bring his light and love to your life. Open your heart, ask for help, let him in. When you do, you may find that your miracle awaits. Okay. It's like there's an area that needs some healing here, Cancer. And then the One of Scrolls. All right, here we go. A man in a train station looks over his shoulder at the sign that points to other tracks. But he's already looked at his map and made his decision. He lifts his foot to step onto the train. Though travel or a move can be indicated by this card, the meaning is often about your choices and directions. You may have been ambivalent about taking a certain track in your life with regard to a project, a relationship, a career directive, or even a location. But now it's time to decide. Even if you're not quite as assured as you'd like to be, the engine is smoking. There is a direction that compels you, so get on board. You will not falter. That feels pretty powerful. All right. Let's see how this is communicated through tarot. Cancer. All right, the first thing that comes out here is the Five of Cups, which is grief. The King of Pentacles in reverse, financial immaturity, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is the divine counterpart. You have a couple here. They came out at the same time in reverse, the King and Queen of Pentacles, which is strange, and the Five of Cups. There's some sort of grief, sorrow surrounding the loss of something. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles together here at the foundation of this reading in reverse, indicating that there's been some time, energy, and resource loss. It's like there is a depletion of responsibility and loss over the masculine and feminine. And this could be the masculine and feminine balance inside of yourself. It's almost like either you and another person are in conflict, not even conflict, we're at a loss. You're experiencing some financial hardship, trying to decide who is responsible. Somebody isn't wanting to take accountability. It feels like there's some finger pointing going on here. And they're facing away from each other, indicating they're not wanting to see eye to eye on something. All right. We'll get clarification later on that. So, we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse, which feels like you're out of options. Or there doesn't seem to be any options around this situation. What's crowning you, Cancer? What's crowning you in this situation? The King of Cups, which is a good indicator. There's love here. Love is not the problem here. If love was the love is not the issue. It's trying to get your budget in order, trying to get the time management in order, trying to get the resources in order. And it's like you can't come to an agreement with this. And it's like you're running out of options, but love is not the problem of this situation. Support is not the problem as far as emotional support. The King of Cups is incredibly, the King of Cups can indicate a therapist. It can indicate somebody that you're going to for guidance. It's somebody who's incredibly emotionally mature. He's an excellent resource if you're wanting to get a handle or a better perspective on something. All right. What is it that is hidden from Cancer? What is it that you can't see? What's being hidden? The Devil in reverse. Somebody is stepping away from overindulgence. Somebody no longer wants to be a prisoner to, the devil can indicate addiction. The devil can indicate overindulgence, hedonistic things, carnal value systems. And somebody is stepping away from these things. Somebody is wanting to be more morally distinct. Somebody is reevaluating their moral compass, their motivations. The effects of the past is the Four of Pentacles. This is kind of an energy like a scarcity mindset. I dare say that this sounds like self-fulfilled prophecy. Like in the past, there was this energy around money, your relationship with money, your relationship with what it meant to be wealthy. The messages you received as a child about being wealthy or having money. The messages you received from your parents or the people around you about what it meant to be financially stable. Yeah. All right, what's in the near future? The Eight of Wands. There's going to be messages coming in regarding fast-moving action. Something's happening quick. It's coming in swiftly. It could be travel as well. Something is coming in. The trajectory is sharp and quick. Seven of Wands. So there's a progression from the Seven of Wands, which is setting boundaries, making limitations. Then the Eight of Wands, receiving action. And then we have this Knight of Swords coming in with truth and clarity. These are all quick, happening quickly. An opportunity, ideas, coming up with a plan. How are you seeing yourself, Cancer? How are you seeing yourself? How are you seeing yourself? You're seeing yourself as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like, ain't no good luck coming my direction. This is just what I expected. Like, of course this is happening to me. Like, why wouldn't this shit be happening to me? How are others seeing you? The Six of Wands. Other people are recognizing you. Other people are seeing your, acknowledging your accomplishments. You're not, but other people are. It doesn't really mean a whole lot when other people do, if you don't see it in yourself. It's kind of like typing in the letters into one of those older typewriters that had the ink ribbons. It's like typing in all the affirmations with no ink ribbon. Nothing comes up on the paper. There is no computation. You can't see it. All right. What's the hopes and fears is the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. You're afraid that you'll be set apart, left out in the cold, confusion, chaos, arguments, fighting. This is heavy, Cancer. The outcome. The Page of Swords. Messages coming through, ideas. Messages coming through about ideas, truth. You're getting to the bottom of something. You're finding information's coming out, giving you the truth, showing you what's really going on. It's at the bottom of the deck. Judgment. Feels like something's being resurrected. It's like something from the past is coming. It's like a repeat. All right, let's get some clarification on these things. All right. Why are the King and Queen not seeing eye to eye? Why is there this grief over loss? Why is this grief over loss? And they're not fighting. They're just having a difficulty seeing eye to eye on some sort of time, energy, resource, plan, stability. Yeah, nobody's wanting to move forward. Nobody wants to make the first move here. It's like fighting an uphill battle, stuck energy. Not sure where to move. Nobody wants to make a decision. I need more clarity on that, please. Eight of Wands, fast-moving information, action. Somebody needs to take action, but somebody is fighting it. Somebody is not wanting to make the first move. All right. What's with this King of Cups, please? Crowning Cancer at the moment. King of Cups. Confirmed by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It could have been something that was a huge support, came to a stop, came to a halt. Or it just doesn't feel like it's there. It's still there. It's just very slow, very gradual. Hit or miss. Sometimes this King of Cups peeks its head out with some support occasionally. And what you can't see, this Devil in reverse is confirmed by the Fool in reverse and the Five of Wands. Again, we see this conflicting energy, this argument, this chaos and confusion. I think what you can't see is there may be somebody invoking some fear in this situation and causing more conflict. There could be another entity involved in this situation. Hello, Cleo. Do you mind, honey? That is creating more confusion. It is feeding off the fear of not wanting to move forward, of not wanting to take a leap of faith. It could be someone who benefits from this stuck, conflicted energy. Like, why would somebody benefit from you being in this chaos or confusion? Why would it benefit somebody else for you to stay still and not move? All right, let's get some confirmation on the Four of Pentacles, please. I need you to move, Cleo. Isn't she sweet? She's sweet. Hold on. All right, this Four of Pentacles, this feeling of scarcity. No, no. You got to stay over there. The Empress in reverse. So at some point in the past, you felt really disempowered because your time, energy, and resources were at an all-time low. You are afraid of returning to this spot. It's almost like you don't want to commit to something because it doesn't feel like a sure thing. You're feeling stuck. You don't want to invest. You don't want to combine assets with somebody. It's like you're afraid to make a move because you've been there before. This is something you're definitely not wanting to return to. Oh, in the upcoming future, you have the Knight of Swords and you have this Seven of Wands in reverse. Sorry. You're having a hard time setting boundaries. That or it's just somebody wants to just trample all over them. You don't want to be in a position where you can't draw a line in the sand. And here it's like you've got this Knight of Swords coming in with all these ideas and all these opportunities. And you're like, I'm not so sure about this, but it's almost like they're not hearing your concerns. You're trying to draw the lines. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. But they're rushing in with all this ambition, all this steam. And you've got this on track card, remember? You know what your destination is. You know where it is you want to be. And it feels like you see all those places that are being arrows pointing to. Oh, you can go here, you can go here. No, you've already got your foot on the train. You know where you want to go. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is Cancer seeing themselves like this? Why is Cancer seeing themselves as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Because there's an imbalance here. You can't get your footing. Time, energy, and resources. There's some sort of imbalance going on here. All right, hopes and fears. The Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Again, you're afraid of this repeat. You're afraid of what it is that you can't see. It's like you sense it. It's like you have this intuitive nudge. You're afraid of what it is that you can't see. Like, you don't want the conflict. Like, don't make me Don't make me be a dick. Don't make me do it. I don't want to. But I will if you make me. Don't push me. And then if you push me, I'm going to have a Five of Pentacles moment where you're going to leave me out in the cold and reject me because I set a fucking boundary. Why do we have this Page of Swords? This communication, setting the record straight. You're going to have the conversation about this. Confirmed by the Ace of Swords, that's a yes. A new beginning for communication, a sharing of ideas, a new idea, a new chance for clarity and truth. You're going to have to speak your truth, Cancer. You have to do it. I'm going to pull 3 cards for the best advice for you. What's the best advice for Cancer in the month of October, please? We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We've seen that before. So that's inclusion. It's being included. It's not fearing the rejection. We have the Four of Wands upright. That is, that's the prosperity. That's the promised land card. You see these 2 hands coming together, holding on to these Four of Wands. They're coming together. They're joining. They're being joined by Spirit. Don't fear the rejection. You're never going to have the true prosperity if you don't come with honesty. You got to be honest about how you feel. You're not going to be able to avoid the conflict. And it may not be as bad as you think it's going to be. The 10 of Wands in reverse. That's how you get relieved of this burden. You know, it's like you're carrying the worries of this possible action on your back. And no, that action's not even on there, but you're still carrying this burden. Free yourself of it. Have this communication. That's the way you get to the other side of this situation. One more card, please. The Moon. Sometimes this fear and this worry is an illusion. You can't see this situation clearly under the light of the moon because it's only illuminated by a little bit of light instead of what we would see being encompassed by the light of the sun. Don't allow yourself don't allow self-fulfilled prophecy to happen where you avoid your own prosperity with fear of moving forward, a fear of being rejected, because sometimes the fear is bigger than the reality. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Thanks for coming in, and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I've only got like less than 400 subscribers. If you subscribe, it just helps build the channel and it gives me a little more incentive to keep going. Thank you.